Hello and welcome back to the Sheffield United Podcast, where I'm in a fucking brilliant fucking mood as we've managed to go to fucking Sunderland and outplay them and beat them 2-1. Incredible, just ridiculous. We've absolutely done them. We just have, Coots, Fleck together. It was similar to the Derby game, how we've conceded. You look at the lineup, obviously I questioned Donaldson's signing as a signing, and I've got to say he's got that experience in his division where he's still got a bit of pace, and it's just what Sharp needed, someone running off him and someone he can hold the ball up for, because that first goal, he has no right to be hitting that with his weaker foot into the bottom corner, and only had another chance as well where the keeper's pulled off a good save where he's headed it over him, he's lobbed over him, but it's a fantastic save. Jesus Christ. I don't know what to say now, because obviously we've got Bolton on Tuesday, which you would say that is the game we need to win. But realistically, Bolton's a winnable game and Norwich is a winnable game. Then we have the big derby away. So we could go into the derby in great form, and I couldn't believe how well we've played yesterday. Big shout out for Wilder, and what Wilder said after the game, he said that was a good 50 grand that I spent 50 fucking grand on Clayton Donaldson. Obviously after all the transfer just drama, Clayton Donaldson, he just ran and ran. Shame he pulled his hamstring out. We don't know how long he's going to be out for, but his finish was class. The second one, David Brooks came on and looked incredible. He was pulling players out of position. And I won't be surprised if he starts against Bolton. If Dunstan isn't fit, I'd put him up front, even though he's more of an attacking midfielder. But someone who can just have the ball and beat a man. She was incredible, and that ball outside of foot, and there you go, Donaldson, obviously pulling his hamstring. But and Evans hit the crossbar. So it's a shame we couldn't actually bring in that other striker. The goal we conceded, I think, highlights Jamal Blackman's organisation, and he isn't that confident in coming out and reading the game. So Simon Moore's back in training, so that is another positive for us, as he's a solid goalkeeper and very good at organising the defence. So that's something really to look forward to. And at the minute, I don't know why I'm starting to get butterflies about the derby. I'm going to have a preview before the derby. So, yeah, just to talk about the derby and what I think. But, it was great from Wilder's setup. Apparently people were saying to him after the Brentford game, you can't keep on playing at this tempo. And he just said, you watch us. Coots and Fleck in this division, I didn't think they'll still be able to keep on doing it. I thought we needed a bit of steel in midfield. I'd still think we should have got a replacement. If the worst comes to worst, someone will get injured. I don't think Lundstrom's up to it. He might prove me wrong, but Fleck and Coots, they tackle, which I didn't expect. They tackle twice as hard in this division. Their passing is on. Coots just ticks the game. He's so simple how he has it. He's incredible. He's ridiculous. And I think United will be looking towards the January window. Not now, I know it's early. But I think clubs won't be just coming in for David Brooks. I think Jack O'Connell, at the age of 23, he's a future captain at Sheffield United. I'd give him a 5-year deal. He's fucking immense. He's just a Brit shithouse who can fucking move. He's ridiculous. And Basham's like a fucking lanky giraffe who does all the work. And Jake Wright's just a simpleton who's just brilliant. And it was brilliant again. Duffy once again. He plays like a striker. How he holds the ball in certain positions and plays the ball. It was brilliant. Absolutely fucking brilliant. Looking on towards Bolton, I think there'll be some changes. I think Sharp will still start, and I like to see what he does with Sharp now. He takes him off, gives him his rest, brings on someone with pace up front, brings on someone who's going to work hard up front. Apart from at games where he might think we need an extra goal, because at Sunderland we were comfortable 2-0 up. At Derby there was always that threat, so obviously he kept him on, and he scored the third goal. So at Bolton, I feel he'll start him, as he's obviously had a big rest. And then when we go to Norwich, he'll start again. When we get home to Norwich, we have a big week before the Derby game, which I'm looking forward to, of resting players. But anyway, Bolton, for me, even though we beat Sunderland, and I would have taken drawing at Sunderland, beating Bolton, drawing at Norwich, I thought it was excellent. Overall, this is ridiculous. We've won 4 out of 6 games in the Championship and we're 5th in the league. I know it's early days, but that's remarkable. And I'll think it every night. Maybe we could push for the playoffs. But it's only 6 games, as I've just said. There's loads of more games. Maybe that is unrealistic for me. Maybe I'm getting a bit deluded with the score lines and the results. But yeah, really looking forward to watching United now at Norwich and at Bolton. They're going to be really good games to watch, and I've got a feeling we can get triple wins. So if you've watched, thanks for watching. If you'd like to join the podcast, leave a message below. See you next time. Twice. Tried to pull me down, but it's the last